everybody, it's Siobhan. So I am just driving home from the store. Just ran over to CVS to see if I could get some bottled water, and I messed up. I thought it was CVS that was had water on sale, and it's not. I guess it's Rite Aid. That was only like $2 something for a 24 pack. They wanted like $4 at CVS, and I wasn't gonna pay that. So, anyways, I wanted to just sit down and tell you guys I have been doing a lot of research on, what do you call it? On like diets and different things that I should be doing for the PCOS that I have. And like I said, I'm really trying to buckle down and get it under control so that everything's good. I do have good news though. I'm very excited, and people might think I'm crazy. Thank God nobody was in my office when I found out, but I was looking up online for a new endocrinologist because I had seen somebody new, and I really wasn't feeling her. She wasn't, I don't know, she just didn't make me feel very comfortable talking to her, and she didn't seem to have as much knowledge as the previous person that I had. And, anyways, make a long story short, I was Googling it, and I had come up across a different hospital that's not too far away from where I work or where I live, too. And I'm scrolling down looking at the staff members, and my old endocrinologist is at this place. I was so happy. I was doing a little dance in my chair when I saw her name. So I hurried up and I called and I set up. I was like, I want to make a new patient appointment. And I was so excited. The lady that was talking to me, she's like, were you ever a patient of hers? I was like, yes, and I love her. So I'm so excited to be able to go back and see her. I'm just waiting for them to set up my appointment because they have to send my medical records from this current doctor's office to this new office, and once they receive it, then they can set up our appointment. So I'm planning it's probably not going to be for like another 2 months, I would assume. I don't know how busy she is, but usually when you get a new appointment, it's that far. So, anyways, I figure I might as well start doing some stuff to try to help it out and see how things are going so that when I go to see her, we're not like starting off from scratch. So, I'm still at a crossroad as to whether or not I should take that metformin. Because when I was seeing her, she didn't offer that to me. She had offered me Victoza, like I had said. So I don't know if I want to start it and have to stop it after I see her. So I may just try doing a diet wise, watch what I'm eating and see how well that works instead of taking the pills. So I'm just pulling into my house, but I'm going to sit here and talk to you. So, anyways, so I've been researching on what I want to do for diet wise, and I found some useful information. So what I did is my mom and I actually went out to Aldi's today, and we go when it's my little guy's nap time, which is great because he doesn't like to go shopping anymore. At least grocery shopping, he doesn't. So we went to Aldi's, and obviously that's the best place to go and buy fruit and vegetables because you can get a ton of stuff for half the price of what you would get at Walmart or ShopRite or Price Chopper or any of the other stores. So I got a bunch of fruit and vegetables. My mom eats vegetarian, so usually during the week, it's my mom and I and my little guy. So we don't really have meat that much. More on the weekends when my husband's home because we work opposite shifts, so he's not home for dinner. So I don't have a problem eating vegetarian wise at all. So I did like what do you call it? Meal prep today. While I made dinner, I made chicken. I got the chicken tenderloins and put it into the crock pot and put a jar of barbecue sauce in it and just let it cook, and it was so good. I put salt, pepper, and I put garlic powder in it before I put the sauce in, and then I put the sauce in and I let it cook on high for 4 hours or 5 hours, I think it was. And so we had rice with that, and we had some veggies and some baked beans with it. So that while all of that was cooking, I made I hard boiled like 2 dozen. It wasn't really 2 dozen eggs because some of them were used. So I just whatever I had left because I bought 2 more dozen eggs. Um, I boiled those and made hard boiled eggs, and I peeled them all, and then I separated them, and I put 3 eggs in a baggie for every day this week for work. So for breakfast, that's my big thing. Like, I'll first start off when I go to work. I go to work for 3 o'clock in the morning. So I work 3 in the morning until 11:30 in the morning, or sometimes to 12. So those are my hours. So honestly, at 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm not hungry. So I'm not ready to eat yet. But I usually go, we have Dunkin' Donuts inside the hospital, so I usually go there and get sausage, egg, and cheese on a bagel and hash browns. And I've been drinking a lot of iced tea there, but I've started to drink the iced coffee. So it's expensive. It's like $8 or $9 a day, and it's ridiculous how much money I waste on that crap. But anyways, so I made 3 hard-boiled eggs for breakfast, and I also have a thing of cereal. So I decided I was going to go off of the label on the cereal. And it says like you should have bran cereal, which is blah, it's disgusting. So I like Raisin Bran, that's good. I can deal with that. It says like you should avoid sugary cereals like Fruit Loops and Frosted Flakes and all of that stuff. So I don't need that. So it says that you're supposed to have a cup for a serving. I don't know many people that like a cup of cereal. I don't know many people that like a cup of anything, but you know what? I'm gonna try it, and I made 2 cups. I took 2 cups and I put it into this container that I got at the dollar store. I'm sure people have seen it. It's the plastic container, and then on top, inside, like there's like a little dish, so it's more for like yogurt and fruit or whatever yogurt, and then you put granola on the top there, so it's not mixed in. Well, anyways, I took that little piece out, and there's a spoon that's attached on the inside to the top lid. So I filled it up, and it's 2 cups exactly. So I put 2 cups in there because it's not that bad, I would assume. I mean, if I'm not eating crap all day, I guess I can try that out and see. Maybe 2 cups is going to be more than enough for me, especially since I have eggs. So every day this week, I'm gonna have 3 hard-boiled eggs for breakfast and my cereal. So that's what my breakfast is gonna be. I also have grapes that I wash them all and put them in baggies. So I'm gonna have grapes, and I have grapefruit and peaches and plums that I picked up, some strawberries, blueberries. So I'm gonna either make a mixture of some of that, like strawberries and blueberries someday, and put in a baggie and have that as a snack. And I also got some hummus, and what else? I forgot what else. So, I don't know dinner-wise what I'm gonna do, but at least if I have breakfast and snacks planned, I have to sit at a desk majority of the day, and I find that that's one of those things, it's like a boredom thing, like you're always wanting to like put something in your mouth all the time, and that's how you just blow every kind of a diet you have. Another big thing that I need to try to do more of is drink water. I hate to drink water. I don't really drink a lot. Like I could get a large iced tea at Dunkin' Donuts, and from the time I get it, usually around 5 in the morning, from 5 until I leave for work, I could still have that, like still have some left. I just don't drink all the time. So I did start last week trying to drink, and I did fill up my bottle twice. So that's good. It's an improvement. At least I'm drinking it. So, oh, I know what else. I made iced tea. The powdered kind, the instant iced tea. You just put, fill up the water, and then you just put the tablespoon of it in. So I made, I think it was like 4 cups 4 cups of water, and then it was like 2 teaspoons, I think it was, and you just mix it in. So I put it in a mason jar, and then I shook it up to to make sure it was all mixed up, and I put it in the refrigerator, and it's unsweetened. So it says that you should try to stay away from sweetened things, but I have to do that little by little because there's no way that I'm going to be able to drink it with nothing. So if I don't put as much as I do, I don't use sugar. I use Sweet and Low, Equal, all those kind of sweeteners, not the real sugar. So, um, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I figure I would just get on here and show you guys, or talk to you and tell you like what my plan is, what the game plan is, and I'm gonna try. I really want to try to do a video every day to let you know how I make out, or every couple of days. I don't know necessarily if it's gonna be every day, but I do want to be able to come on and say, what I had, what's worked. Maybe even if I don't come on every day, if I come on every week, like in the beginning and at the end of the week, and let you know how my meal was, like how the breakfast was, how did it work out. Oh, and I have yogurt too as a snack too. Um, so that should be it. See, my whole thing is if I have my stuff all made for me and set out, it's great because all I gotta do is put it together, just throw it in a bag, and I'm good. But in the morning, I get up so early. I get up at 2. I don't have the time, and I don't have the energy to get all that stuff, to like start making lunches and all of that stuff. So now that it's all made, it should be easy. Just throw it in a bag and I'm out the door. And also for lunches, sometimes I eat lunch and sometimes I don't. It depends on how busy I am, or if we have a play date or something going on when I get out of work. So I decided, I got some sandwich meat, and I'm either going to make sandwiches or I have stuff to make salad. I bought 2 bags of the spinach from Aldi's, and I have extra eggs left over, so I could throw egg in there. I could throw some meat and some cheese in it and be done like that. So I hope you guys like this video, and like I said before, I really want to hold myself accountable for doing this. I know you can't just stop and start everything all at once, but I feel like if I do it little by little, it should be good. So, and I'm also I downloaded the step counter for my phone, and I was so excited to see like how well every day I increased my steps. So like I was more aware of like, oh, okay, well I only had like 3,000 steps this one day. And so I was like, oh, if I don't take the elevator downstairs, because I work on the 7th floor, and I have to go down to the 2nd floor, and I have to go to the 1st floor all the time. So I thought, well, as long as I can't do going up the stairs that much, but I can go downstairs no problem. So I was like, I could get an extra couple steps in doing it that way. So I figure if I do try walking more around work, and I'm gonna try to do like go down the stairs, and then I'm gonna try to go up 1 or 2 floors of stairs. That's four sets, I think, for 2 floors. And then take the elevator up, or start with 1 and like try to increase it to the point where I could walk from the bottom floor all the way up to the 7th. That would be awesome. That would be really great because I would not waste any time having to stand at the elevator. So, if you guys have any questions or any kind of a feedback as to some good ideas for me to do for this diet, please leave comments and let me know. It'd be great to hear from everybody. Like I said, most of the stuff that I found for the PCOS diet, it's more like it's fruit, vegetables, a lot of protein, not a lot of carbs. It says like less than 5 grams. No, cereal has to be greater than 5 grams of fiber per serving. And I believe when I looked at the Raisin Bran, it was like 7 grams a serving. So that would mean if a serving is 1 cup and I have 2 cups set out, that's 14 grams of fiber. So that's good. Not bad. So we're gonna see. I'm excited to see what happens. Because honestly, things need to change real quick, and I need to do something with this hair. It's driving me crazy. I don't know what to do with it. But thank you guys for watching and for listening to me ramble about this. But it'd be great to get some feedback, and I hope everybody enjoys it. I hope you all had a great weekend, and I will stay tuned so you can see what happens. I'll try to do a video tomorrow or the next day. So thanks for watching, and talk to you guys soon. Bye for now.